speaking from a real honest perspective, I got to speak honestly. So I know it sounds bad, and if it sounds bad, it's okay because it's honest and it's all good. You can correct me afterwards, but the idea is that, and this happens all the time. You see it with guys. If you approach a girl from this angle and you sleep with her and you have like this arrangement, and like often when you meet up, you have good chemistry, sure, but you just kind of sleep together. It is kind of difficult to go from that to, okay, now I'm going to start using some of that time and taking you out. And then we're going to go to a place that maybe you like or maybe that you've heard of. And it might not even be good, but I'm definitely paying for it. And the conversation might be so and so, but, you know, we have a good time when it's fucking 8:30 and we're at your place just chilling because that's nice and relaxed conversation. And then we can be intimate. And it feels like we're at a deeper place. Pun intended, whatever. And you're having fun because that's what people do. We have fun. We suck and fuck. Okay? But it's kind of like, honestly, practically, when you go from trying to switch that into, well, let's go out and actually go out at 4 p.m. instead, or let's go out at 12 and you're going to call it brunch. Pick one, you know?
Oh my God, this guy.
Then it just feels like a demotion, you know?
I don't see it as a demotion. I honestly see it as just moving forward from just strictly physical or more so physical things to like actually enjoying each other's company in different settings also.
That's a good way to see it. I'll give you that.
Because you have, yes, I mean, of course, like you said, it's fun, it's cool and stuff to have sex, you know, great sex with these people and XYZ.
Yeah.
But if you have good chemistry with these people, why, in my mind, this is my point of view at least, why wouldn't you want to like go to Dave and Buster's with them?
Yeah.
And stuff and all that, and like have some fun shooting some basketball,
you know what it
Mario
is?
Kart, this, that, and the other with them.
You know
why,
what it is,
why wouldn't
dude?
you want to go to a drive-in movie theater? Why wouldn't you want to
go
to fucking the park or Discovery Green and stuff and ice skate?
I got an answer for you.
Okay, go ahead.
It's scary. It's actually
but see, that's
scary.
a personal issue for you.
You know, it's just me. I think a lot
you
of
said
people.
It's scary.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
because here's why it's scary.
Okay.
Because what happens if you try and do all this and it doesn't really work, and you realize you're not that compatible? Then you kind of ruin that chemistry dynamic, and it's difficult to go back to the other arrangement.
But see, there's a difference because the way you was wording it and everything previously, you was saying like y'all had chemistry, y'all was chilling.
Yeah, in an intimate setting. But I've had girls.
Intimate setting.
Yeah.
But then like, so in my mind at least.
Yeah.
Because y'all not, unless soon as you walk through the door, y'all are fucking like, just, oh yeah, suck my dick before I close the door type shit.
Sometimes, but go on.
But beside that, y'all are obviously like talking about whatever inside you or her house, or y'all are like, you know, watching movies at the crib or whatever, da-da-da. So y'all can still hold a conversation. The same thing still holds if you go out in public, because the point of a date is the fact that you're with that other person. It's a one-on-one thing. Y'all just in a public setting.
Yeah, I know, but it's different when you're across the table and you're eating dinner and she's getting kind of anxious about how she looks while she's putting salad in her face, and you're getting nervous about the 17th question to ask because you're kind of running out of shit to carry on the conversation. But when you're in the setting of it's just you and her in a closed setting and you have you're getting intimate, it's like, it doesn't matter if I don't have anything to say. We're going to be intimate in, not necessarily doing that, but we're going to be cuddling or some shit. We're going to be watching Netflix, and that's going to do the work for us. So it's kind of scary to, you're right, because you probably should go towards, dating, but it's kind of scary to go, okay, so we're actually going to expose the weaker parts of our relationship, because when we go out and talk one-on-one, we're going to really see if we can actually hold a conversation together. If I can actually ask about your day and really be interested the whole time. Not because I'm getting sex afterwards. And if you can be interested in everything I'm saying, even if I'm not being sexually quirky, and I'm not doing these, fun, whatever quippy lines to make you feel nice and good about yourself. Like, we have to actually look at ourselves like adults and go, do I like the person you are, not just the sexual character you play? And that's why it's scary, I think. What do you think?
I think that just says that you're just denying that that's a friend with benefits. Because whether it's...
Yeah.
Whether it's...
No, you're dead right.
Yeah, because I was about to say, whether it's inside somebody's house or whether it's in public or whatever, you should still be able to hold a conversation. Like, at the same time, like, I've had, like, women in my life to where, like, I know for a fact, like, I could go out in public or whatever and stuff, and, like, everything will go just PG fine because I can tell how the conversation flows, how we joke with each other, how XYZ, like, even when we're at the house. So in public, it'd be just fine also. Because if you really have chemistry with somebody, if you really connect with somebody, then no matter where you are, whether you're at their house or whether you're in public, that's what that is, chemistry.
No, because you can have sexual chemistry with someone, but you don't have just...
But I'm talking about chemistry. I'm not talking about sexual chemistry.
Yeah.
Sexual chemistry, like I said, is more so towards, like,
but sexual chemistry can be really fun. And
when you
have to... Yeah.
And that's what friends with benefits are.
Yeah, and when you open that up to, okay, now let's test if we have chemistry. Well, if we don't, and it kind of hits an awkward kind of wall, then that might affect our sexual chemistry. Because now we have this weird, we tried a date, but that's who you really are? Or, that was kind of, I feel kind of weird about that. And then you try and go back to the old arrangement, and it might be a little bit disrupted. And again, it sounds a little bit... It doesn't sound fucked up, who cares? But it's like, it is scary to open your relationship up to this new level of scrutiny, which might affect the bottom layer that you set, which shouldn't be the bottom layer, because how we date nowadays is kind of fucked up, to be honest. How we date with sex first and then try and move on to
I disagree.
Oh, I'm fucking up with your system. Go on.
No, but I say I disagree.
You hit that so quickly.
Because I gotta let the listeners know. Wait a minute. Don't listen to this nigga. Don't listen to this nigga, ladies. Don't listen to this nigga, ladies.
I gotta lay the law down.
Because, like...
I gotta say it.
Okay. One thing...
Fake news.
I can pretty much speak for majority of men out here is the fact that